And there we are. Hello, everybody. We're just doing a little bit of sound tests before the main race. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy the show with us. Robin, who's going to be taking over the show?
Please just, guys, just check for me if you guys can hear me clearly. That will be great. Just let me know in the chat. Thanks, guys.
Okay, Robin, so I've dropped you down to 25% on Discord. I can hardly hear you, but I just want to test it again, please. Just check your volume again.
Okay. All right, volume check. Checking volume quickly.
Oh, that looks like,
just
it
to
looks
make
like
sure.
you've got really good volume, and I think the guys are going to enjoy the show, bro.
Okay, Mariki says she can hear me. Fantastic. I'm glad to hear that.
All right, I'm transferring back. right, you live, Robin.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Monza. It's the F125 Tier 2 Monza Grand Prix. We're about ready to get underway. Just hope the weather's okay. I will find out in a minute if I can just see what the weather's going to do for us. Then, yeah, we've got our first cars going out on track already. How are you going tonight? Yes. Awesome. So it's a dry race as well. That is fantastic. So yeah, no, I'm glad. There we go. So let's do first. Enable that. Alright, perfect. There we go. Okay, so we're going to stick with Tech Moldy because I think he is the first driver on track. Was the first driver on track. Let's see what time he puts up for us. Oh, we've got Doctor Who's also busy with the lap now, and we've got Peter. Hey, perfect. Let's have a look what's going on here. There we go, and he comes down the back straight. Well, one of the back straights. Coming through the S's now. Running at a 102, 105. Should be quite interested to see what he puts up. Just so that everybody knows, Tech Moldy is one of our new drivers. He's joining us tonight for the first time by the look of it. So I hope good. So 1 minute 19 for him in the... Let's see who comes up next. Top Gun, I think it was Doc who would be next. No, it is Peter who comes through with a 1 minute 20. Okay, Black comes 1 minute 20, Doc with a 1 minute 22. That's not a bad race. Just giving the viewers warning in advance that apparently there are problems on the EA server. So if the guys have to restart, they will do that. Unless we can't get it right, then they will be postponing this race for another date that we will put out to everybody, just so that everybody does realize what is going on. The EA servers are having a few problems, so just bear with us, guys. Okay, so Captain Flyrun comes through with a 1 minute 19.6. That is very good. Very, very good. Let's see who else is out at the moment. There's Keycracker doing his run. He should actually, oh, he's going through the S's at the back of the track, and he should come through now. Going to the last corner, coming through to the start-finish line. And he comes through at 1 minute 23.7. I hope Key Cracker is feeling better than what he is last week, because last week he was not feeling at his best. Also, you guys can hear it's only myself that's commentating tonight. Brian is just on an overseas phone call. If all goes well, I hope that for his sake it goes well as well, because he will be going to be working elsewhere and he will be sorely missed. Dietlof Straw, you're supposed to be concentrating on your racing, not on the chat. I'm watching you, old man. Okay, Jonko is out on his hot lap. Let's see what time he puts up. Oh, Jonko goes into first place with a 1 minute 19.5. So the first three drivers are within 2/10 of each other, which is very, very good. Very close racing there. But if you look at everybody from position 12 to position 4, they're all within a second. So this is going to be a very tight race again. Brett is also out. And then you've got Clinton, who is, wow, on... Okay, that is very, very good. Clinton has just put up a 1 minute 19.4 with his medium tires. Not. That is very impressive driving. Brett coming around the last corner, and he has invalidated his lap, which is a shame. Which is a shame. But let's see if he carries on with this. And he does. He's going for a hot lap again. Warlock using one of the other drivers for his slipstream to try and get more pace out of his car. Let's see where he goes. Also in the 1 minute 20, goes into 6th place, which is very good. Well done. Osman coming through to the back end now. He's doing the last turn. Let's see what time he puts up here for us. And he goes into the 1 minute 20.0. Very good. Very, very, very good. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to find someone that's going to come through on a hot lap. And I want to actually put you guys in the driving seat with the driver when he does his hot lap. When he goes over that start finish line, I want you to see what happens when the driver and what he goes through when he does his lap. So that everybody that's watching can understand the concentration that goes into what everybody calls a game, but it's not really. Okay, so I'm going to go on board with him now. Now you'll see what the driver sees when he's racing. Coming up to turn 1, a very, very heavy essay. Okay, then it's a medium right-hander. Another medium right-hander. Into another set of S's. And then the next corner, you will have a almost 90-degree turn to the right. And again, a 90-degree turn to the right. It will be an easy left. Then it will be another set of S's. Straight at the back. go back over the start finish. Now in every one of those corners, if you go a bit too far over, a bit too far, or a bit too far to the inside, you hit the curb, you slide out. Okay, so Captain hasn't been able to increase his position, so he's sitting at position 4 on a 119.6. Clinton still sitting at first place on his 119.4. Okay, let's see. Tech Moldy is coming through the back now. It's coming down the back straight. Let's see where he goes. Captain Slow saying turn those wings down. I don't think some of these drivers can take the wings any lower, because if they're going to be no wing on the car at all. Okay, Captain, I don't know if he's doing another lap or he's doing his in lap now, but yeah, let's have a look. Black is on a hot lap, I think. Oh, he's coming back into the pits. Okay, I see Clinton's on his out lap at the moment. Okay, Warrior's also done his lap. Okay, so we've got the top 7 drivers in the 1 minute 19s. And then from there on down, I see Brett also hasn't put up a lap yet, but it's because he invalidated his previous laps. So he should be doing his lap now. Let's have a look what he does. Clinton's just going on over the start finish. Let's see if he increases his time now. He should. All right, he should, because he's on his soft tire now. So wish you luck, Clinton. Okay, Brett comes into the first corner. Keeping on both Clinton and Brett. Let's see how he does in sector 2. So at the end of sector 2, he's 2/10, almost 3/10 down on his time, which is very good. Brett at the end of sector 2. Sitting at a 52.9, that's very good. Let's have a look. Clinton taking the last corner. And he goes faster by 1 minute now to a 1 minute 19.1. Oh, someone's going to have this race all to himself tonight. But, like we say, anything can happen. Safety car. Oh, Brett goes into 5th place with a 119.6. Very, very good. Well done, Brett. Okay, so everybody's pretty close together. If you look at your last place, number 9 is a 1. Then your 1 minute 20 start, and you look at them, they're all very close together. So that's very good racing. That's very, very good racing. Let's see, who's still out. Okay, Brett is coming on his in lap. Warlock is probably on his in lap as well, because I see he is very low on his battery. So we'll keep an eye on him. Oh no, he's very down on time, so I think he's also on his way in. Let's see what the doc is doing. Doc comes around the last. Oh no, he's going into pits. He's very slow there. He's going straight into pits. Okay. So there's 2 minutes left. We're going to see a lot of the guys coming out of the pits now to come and do their last run. Okay, Osborne coming to pits. I think that's him done. Tech Moldy, what is he doing? He's coming over the start-finish line. And he goes into second place, just above Osborne, but there were 119.3. That's very good running. Captain's at the back of the track. He's still got to come around. When he comes around, we'll see what he does. And John Slice coming around the last bend. Is he doing his hot lap? Looks like it. And he goes into third place with a 119.4. Very nice run. Good running, guys. Very good racing. Let's see who else is out. Captain's now coming around the back end of the track. Let's see what he does. And Captain comes out the last corner. And he goes into third place with a 119.3. Okay, let's see who's next. It looks like Warrior. Okay, Warrior starting his hot lap. The track, coming down the back line. Let's see if we can pick up someone that's about to come over the finish line. Yeah, those are all done. Those guys are in the pits. They won't be coming out again. Cooper's now in 10th place. Not bad. Okay, let's see if there's any position changes. Jonko goes into second place, 119.2. Jeez, these guys are really pushing hard tonight. Winky's 119.4. Osman take the last bend. Let's see what he does. Osman goes into 7th place, 119.5. Let's see, I think Cooper, I don't know if Cooper's on a lap anymore. Okay, so Cooper's done. Let's see who else is out. Yes, sir. Oh. Yeah. Okay. So, guys, let's see. This is probably how it'll be for the race. Clinton first, Jonko second, Tech Moldy third, Captain fourth, Joan Slice fifth, Boinky sixth, Osmond seventh, Brits eighth, Warrior 9, Warlock 10, Cooper 11, Wesso in 12, Black in 13, Peter van Niekerk in 14, King Alpha in 15, Top Gun 16, Doctor Who in 17, 18th is Omar, and 19 Keith Becker, and Griever in 20th position. But as you can always see, the times were very, very close in that qualifying round. So, you know, my hat's off to these guys. They're all pushing very hard. They're really doing very well. I'm so impressed with how these guys are running. They're going to give the tier 1 guys a run for their money, I'm telling you. No, these guys have done very well. Jeez, these guys are running nicely. Okay, so there we go. Now we're just waiting for the race to, well, for the guys to get onto the grid. Once they're on the grid, they will be taking a 5-minute break to do what they need to. They also need to get their settings and their tire stress and all that kind of stuff correct. They've done that. All right. All right, perfect. If we can do that, that will be great, guys. We will be right back. Go. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We are just waiting for them to get started. Just to keep you guys informed, the track temperature today is sitting at a very toasty 40 degrees. And when I say toasty, I mean toasty as it's going to toast the tires of the drivers. So I'm expecting this to be a clear 2-stop instead of just a 1-stop like normal. So let's just keep an eye on that. Okay, was just informed that the setups for this one, the actual default setups for this runs as a hard soft medium as the first one, and the second one would be a hard medium medium soft, which is actually then that's a lot of stopping. That Yeah, I agree with what the sentiment is on the track, is that the fuel on this track, because it's a high speed track, everybody always decreases fuel because there's a lot of turns and whatnot, but this is a very high speed track. So everybody should actually be increasing their fuel. But we'll see what they do to see how many people run out of fuel on the track because they're not thinking like that. I see Mariki's already saying that Captain must win this. Well, I wish him luck. I wish him luck because he is a very good race driver. He's quick and he's consistent. And consistency is key when it comes to tracks racing in general. Okay, so here we go, guys. Formation lap running. Let's see how it goes tonight. Look at all the swerving on the track, trying to get those tires warm. Let's have a look at what tires the guys are running. Let's get this up and up. Right, let's have a look. Not that one. Tires. Okay, so Clinton's on the hards, and then from Jonko in second place right down to Warrior on mediums. Then you got Warlock, Cooper and Wesso on the hards, Black and Peter on the mediums, and King Alpha, Top Gun, Doctor Who, Omar, Creekracker and Griever on the hards at the bottom. So the guys in the mediums in the front row, front of the track: Jonko, Tack Moldy, Captain Flora, Jones Slice, Boinkies, Osmond, Bruit, Warrior. Those are the guys in the front rows that are all using medium tires. Obviously there's no penalties yet, so we'll go back and battle green.
Can't believe it. No incidents information then.
Okay, let's see. Everything looks good. All drivers have made it through the formation lap without bumping someone, so that they land up on the starting grid with cold tires. Just wait for them to form up again. And here comes the last car joining the grid. Right, let's go back to the front, guys. I'm going to go on to position 3 so that I can see who does what. Okay, are we ready for this?
No.
Okay, first light, second light, third light, fourth light, fifth light. And lights out and away we go at Monza. Okay, going into the first corner. See, Clinton has held on to that lead. What a good first corner. Everybody has made it through without any incident. That is very well done. Clinton still holds the lead. Well done, Clinton, for taking that. Let's see where the guys are. Okay, let's go. Position changes. We've got Captain up 1, Jones Slice. Oh, there's quite a few. West up 3, Black up 3. Key Crackers up 6 positions. There's your tyre predictions for the race, guys. You can see that there's 3 stop at the bottom if needed. Keycracker with a very good start, coming up from the last place to 13th place. up 6 places. That's very well done. Oh dear. And we've got a McLaren of King Alpha. He's lost his front wing. He lost it on that corner. He went over the curb. Remember what I said to you guys? Took you around the track. He hit the curb and completely lost it. The curb kicked him out. Clinton comes across the line at a 1 minute 23. That is his first lap, so let's see what happens from here. Captain's right behind him. Jonko's right behind them. They've got a 1.2 second gap to Jones Slice, which is in 4th place. The Jones Slice break, bringing that time down very quickly. Look at that. Wow. There's another strat that can be used at the bottom of the hard, medium, medium. He cracked it up now in 12th place. Very good, very well done. He's doing very well tonight. Osman has overtaken Jones Slice. He's taken up 5th place. Boinkies has also moved up. I think Jones Slice might have... No, Jones Slice... Yes, no. Jones Slice was in 5th place. Sorry, I'm confusing him and Jonko. But there's a 2.3 second gap between 3rd and 4th already. And Osmond goes into... Oh, is it Osmond? Was it Osmond? No, he broke the slipstream. Well done, Osmond. Okay, so let's see where we are. P-Cracker is chasing down Cooper at the moment. If you look, he's got Top Gun right behind him. And then there's a bit of a gap to Griever. Unfortunately, you got King Alpha. He did have a bit of... He had to go and replace, so he's gone through the pit. I see Clinton is sort of opening up a gap at the front at the moment. 1 second gap, which is very good, but I see that Captain's bringing it down. Yo, this is going to be a tight race because Jonko is now also catching up to Captain. So Jonko has, the front 3 guys have opened up a 2.7 second gap on 4th place. Let's keep an eye on Warrior here because I see he is very close on Jones Slice as well. This straight here that they're going down is a very... Hey, Warlock overtakes Boinkies. Well done, Warlock. Griever goes ahead of Tech Baldy. Well done, Griever there. Let's see where else are we going. Wesso sitting right behind Black. If Black had a newspaper on the back of his car, Wesso could read it. He's so close. But if you look at there, Ruat, Black, Wesso, Cooper, P-Cracker, this is all a DRS train. It's all a DRS train. These guys will be able to go down the straight, catch DRS, and they all go down the same pace except for the one in front. Now I see that Clinton's opening up a nice lead now over Jonko and Captain. Captain has now dropped down a place. But he's catching up to him very quickly. Let's have a look. Warlock is sitting very close to Osman at the moment. Only a 6/10. Oh! And Peter with our first penalty for the evening. 10 seconds for corner cutting. Let's have a look. We got Key Cracker. Ooh. Passing Weso because Weso. Look how close that is, guys. Look how close that is. Yeah, Cooper's right on Blackett. Cooper's trying to get a little bit closer than what he is at the moment. Okay. We'll see. We've got a virtual safety car, guys. Virtual safety car out. You can see all the guys on medium tires popping into the pits. And we should see the VSC ending soon. Ooh, another. Peter's really having bad luck tonight. He has also, it looks like, retired. If the drivers I've got in here could just let me know when we out of VSC, or is it an actual safety car? Okay, VSC coming to an end. Okay, and they back up to racing speed by the look of it. See, Captain is really trying to chase down Jonko at the moment. There's big gaps opening now between most of the drivers. You can see the only ones that are close at the moment is you've got Key Cracker that's chasing down Cooper. And he's doing a good job of it at the moment. See, Osmond's gone into the pit. Let's have a look what's happening there. Osmond's serving a drive-through penalty by the look of it. And we're finding this.
Thanks, Keith.
Okay, it looks like Osmond's also retired. Zach Moldy comes out the pit with hard tires, ready to take it on now. Cooper is now up in 6th place. That's very good driving. Okay, so let's have a look. We've got Clinton in the front, coming across the start-finish line now. And he has got a 2-second gap from Jonko, where Warlock has overtaken Captain. Because Captain's going to the pits. He is putting the next set of medium tires on. Oh, this is a bit harsh. Okay, the next, wow, that was very good timing between the two Williams drivers. One goes out, next one comes in. Okay, let's have a look. Key Cracker still sitting on Cooper. They're both about the same on their battery. Good. Weso still 1 second, 1.7 seconds behind that. I'm trying to find the guys that are closer. Okay, so we've got Captain chasing down Boinkies on the fresher mediums. Let's see if he if he gets the gap. Oh, just not. Falls in behind Boinkies again. Let's see what happens now. He passes him on the back straight, which is very well done. Okay, so they've still got a bit of a... Oh, there goes Boinkies. And Boinkies comes back again through the DRS zone. Let's see what Captain does now. He goes through the inside. Does he make it stick? It seems like he does. Well done, Captain. That was very good racing. Good driving, guys. Good to keep it clean. Boinkies is not going to let go, and Warriors battling like this together. So at the moment the race is between 9, 10 and 11. The rest of the field is pretty much split except for Key Cracker, who is sitting right behind Cooper. Is Key Cracker? Oh, Key Cracker just doesn't make it. He just doesn't make it. Who's got into the... Oh, Weso's got into the pits. Let's keep an eye on these two at the moment because they're also very tight on each other. Penalties. Let's have a look at what the penalties are holding for us at the moment. Penalties. You've got Warlock with 3 seconds, Cooper with 3 seconds, and Black with 3 seconds. I think the rest of the guys have all either served their penalties or they've retired because of it. And there's your tyre situation. The guys are running 9 laps hards, 9 lap mediums. But I think those mediums are going to start wearing off very quickly. Now, bearing in mind these top guys all still have to pit. Position changes. Look at Key Cracker. Key Cracker's just gone into the pit, but he's up 14 places. Then you've got Top Gun and Doctor Who, both up 10 places. So they're doing very well. Very, very well. Fortunately, Key Cracker will come down lower on the... guys, I do apologize if I am cutting out. Unfortunately, there's nothing really I can do about it. It is, unfortunately, probably the EA problem that we are experiencing a bit of a problem with. Okay, so let's see. We've got Jones, Slice, and Jonko. Oh, here we go. Our top runner. Okay, that one picked up a 3-second penalty. Look, he's safe at the moment, but, you know, picking up a 3-second penalty when you're that far ahead, it can hurt you if there's a safety car. So, just giving you guys fair warning. Okay, so, let's take the penalties down and get that off the screen. There we go. Jonko is making a move on Boinkies by the look of it, and he does it. But looks like Boinkies is trying to... no, he's not. He's just going to stick behind him. Stay in his slipstream. They're all catching onto Warrior at the moment. Okay, the guys are closing up gaps quite nicely at the moment. And these guys are all within a second of each other. Doctor Who having a very nice race tonight. He's actually doing very well, sitting in 5th place. These two are battling quite nicely here, Jonko and Warrior. Jonko making a move on Warrior and takes him on the inside. He needs to build up a bit of a gap there so that when they go down the straight at the back, they do not. He doesn't give them a chance to pass again, because as soon as they've go down the front straight, they've got that DRS, and that DRS will give them a good run past them. Okay, into the pit goes Warlock and Cooper by the look of it. Oh, there must have been the Clinton pit. Yes, he did. He's put his first set of mediums on, because that gap came down very quickly. And Cooper gets another 3 seconds. Or a 3 second. Yeah, see, the penalties are climbing at the moment. Let's have a look at what penalties look like. Not that one, that one. Okay, Cooper's on 6. King Alpha on 13. Cracker 3, Black 3, Warlock 3, and Clinton on 3. Okay, stops. Everybody has made their first stop except for King Alpha, who has now had a second stop. Because he had that wing break off on the lap 1. Okay, let's keep an eye on this. I took the time off, did I? Yes, I did. Here we go, we're back. We're back. Judge Slice and Bruit are very close on each other. They are fighting for position number 5. Jonko is busy catching Captain. These guys are having a really good race tonight. It seems like we have a safety car. Am I correct in stating that? Ooh. Okay, we have a safety car. It seems like King Alpha might have lost it. So King Alpha's out. So drivers out at the moment. King Alpha, Osmo, Peter van Niekerk, and Riva. Okay, let's recap those penalties quickly. Penalties, we've still got Clinton on 3, Warlock on 3, Black on 3, Keycracker on 3, and Cooper on 6. Like I said to mention just now, if you look now they've got a safety car coming out. We've got Clinton in the front, and because of the safety car, his time that he had ahead of everybody has completely disappeared now. So now he's got to build up that time again, if he can, because like if they finish the race now, Jonko automatically jumps Clinton and takes first place. So Clinton's got his work cut out for him at the moment. There is another 12 laps to go. So let's see if he can do it. But it's interesting to see. Look at Our position changes. That'll be at the next one. Keycracker up 15 places from the back of the grid. He has come up to position 4. Black is up 10. Our driver that's lost the most positions will be Tech Moldy. Which is not, it's his first race with us, so he's first getting the feel of it. I'm sure by next week he will be a lot better. So far the safety car is winning the race. Because he is in the front. Let's see if we can. Okay, position changes. Stops. Everybody's done one stop except for Captain, Warrior, Boinkies, Bruit, Jones Slice, Wesso, Moldy, and Omar. They've all done their tires. Clinton's on 4-lap mediums. Then you've got hards, 5 laps, 10-lap hards for Black, 5-lap hards for Keycracker, 1 lap. Oh, these guys have put new tires on, so they've all got new hard, which is Captain, Warrior, and Boinkies. Bruit is on new medium, Warlock new hard, Cooper 3-lap old mediums, Jones Slices new hard, Doctor Who new medium, Wesso new hard, and Top Gun, Tech Moldy, and Omar is also on new medium. Let's keep an eye on Clinton to see what will happen at the restart. Look, if Clinton runs this, if Clinton's clever and he just stays calm and just keeps his head, doesn't get any more penalties, he should be good to go quite comfortably. Yeah, see, Boss Otter is also on the chat. One of the tier 1 guys. How's it, guys? How's it to everybody in the chat? Hope I'm not doing too bad. I hope you guys are happy. I hope you guys can hear me clearly. Yes, I know there might be a bit of a break every now and then, but yeah, that could be the EA problem because everything's running smoothly on our side at the moment. So let's just keep an eye on the race. Let's see what happens. This should be the last lap that the safety car is out. Because I see the field has closed up. There's only one driver coming back, and that is Omar. He did stop into the pits, but if he carries on at racing speed now, he should catch up to the field before the start of the race. Okay, positions are Clinton front, Jonko second, Back third, Keycracker fourth, Captain in fifth, Warrior in sixth, Boinkies 7, Bruit 8, Warlock 9, Cooper 10, Jones Slice 11, Doctor Who 12, Wesso 13, Top Gun 14, Tech Baldy 15, and Omar in 16th place. We've got position 17, which is King Alpha, 18 Osman, 19 Peter, and 20 Griever. Those guys have all either retired or crashed out of the race. Okay, like I said, safety car in this lap. Let's see how the race start goes. Now they're all slowing down to give that safety car time to get into the pits. Okay, let's sound Clinton while he swerves round and round him. Let's keep an eye on when Clinton decides to go. Oh. Okay, if you drive with Clinton, you don't need to be drunk to drive because he'll make you drunk. Okay, let's see what happens. When does he go? Where does he? And he goes! Did Jonker catch on? Yes, he did. He did. Peacracker coming at Black very quickly. The two Ferraris racing each other at the moment also. Okay, let's get those intervals back up. There we go. Oh, Captain just goes over the corner there and gets passed by Warrior. Pointless. I don't think Captain's tyres are warmed up properly yet. And Warrior passes Keycracker. Keycracker not letting him go. He's staying right behind him. Oh, couldn't make it. Couldn't make the pass. Had to fall in behind. Now Boinky's also on Keycracker at the moment. But this whole thing is... Oh, they're all so close to each other at the moment again. Let's have a look, Captain. Captain having a look at Brut. And then you've got Warlock having a look at Captain. Wow. This is some really good racing, guys. Captain, does he get past Brut? He might catch him in the corner. Side by side through turn 1. Very good space left there. Well done, boys. Okay, Brut holds his position. Winkis is very, very close on Keycracker. Is he going to pass him? Yes, he does. He makes it stick through the places there. And Warlock gets another 3-second penalty. Let's have a look where we're going. Cooper is getting closer and closer to... Boinkis is still fighting his way forward. He doesn't want to get let go of Warrior. Jonko does want to let Clinton open that gap very quickly, which is very good driving. I'm glad to see. He's trying to fight to hold that position within 3 seconds. Warrior, is he going to make it work? Let's have a look. Oh, there goes Warrior and Black. The same corner. Unlucky, guys, unlucky. That moves then Keycracker into 4th place, Brut into 5th. Captain's doing really well, he's really fighting. With him. See how difficult it is when you're in a DRS train and the guys in front of you speed and you just can't catch them. You just cannot catch them. Warlock is now sitting right behind Brut, but now Brut is also sitting close enough to Keycracker to also get DRS and ERS. But he does manage to take him. Brut's battery's finished, that's why. Oh! And Black retires in the pits. Okay, we are down to 15 drivers. See, Clinton's not finding it quite as easy to open that gap to position to P2 now. But Jonko and Clinton are both 3 seconds ahead of Boinkies. go down to Warrior, who is right behind Cooper. Overtake him down the straight. Just doesn't have. Okay, let's go have a look at the penalties again quickly. Clinton's on 3, Warlock on 6, Brut on 3, Captain on 3, Keycracker on 6, Cooper on 6, Warrior on 3. Clinton goes into the pits. Oh. Let's see. Where does Clinton come? Oh, Clinton comes out in 14th position. Wow, I don't know if that's going to hurt him. There's only 5 laps to go. Jonko at the moment with a really good lead, sitting in first place. Then you got Warlock in second, Boinkies in third. Let's have a look at Cooper, who is closing in on Warrior. And then you got Wessa closing in on Cooper. Boinkies is actually getting very close to Warlock at the moment in third place. He's looking to take over second. And you've got Brett that's also in that battle at the moment, as well as Captain. Your Cooper does. Oh, Jonko gets a 3-second penalty. But I think the guy behind Warlock, behind Jonko is Warlock, who I think has a 6-second. Yeah, so Jonko is still safe for now. Because if Boinkies passes there, then Jonko will have to really watch out. Captain overtakes Brut on the back straight. Wessa still within 7/10, but he's not managing to get close enough to pass Cooper, which is very good driving from Cooper to keep that little bit of a distance. Clinton gets a 1 minute 21.6 fastest lap, which is very good. But yeah, he's still got a lot of work to do to get to where he was. I don't think he's going to be able to. Jonko still sitting with that 4-second gap in the front, which is pretty decent. He's going to have to start burning batteries to be able to keep ahead of these guys, because they are starting to close in on him, slowly but surely. Now everybody's got nice big gaps between everybody again, except for Omar and Keycracker. Keycracker is looking to at least take up 14th place. Let's see if he's able to do. Oh, Keycracker goes off track and he controls it well. Key, very good driving. Well done there, bud. Zach Moldy is sitting right behind Doctor Who at the moment. Let's see. McLaren versus Red Bull. Will Zach Moldy have enough in the back to be able to pass? No, I don't think so. Doctor Who's just keeping ahead. Oh, these guys are building up penalties. Let's have a look at what's happening here. 3 seconds for Jonko, 6 seconds for Ward. Wankies is in the clear. Then you got Captain with 3, Warrior with 3, Brett with 6, Cooper with 6, Clinton with 3, Judge Slice with 3, Keycracker now heads on 9. Okay, Tech Moldy is now falling a bit back, where Cooper is now on Ruit. Wesso is now falling a bit back from Cooper. He is now 1.2 seconds behind. Boinkies just can't break this 6/10 gap between himself and Warlock at the moment. Let's see what Cooper does down the start-finish straight. Oh, Cooper ran out of battery. Bert is not. He's also catching up on Warrior though. He's actually not having a bad run here. Okay, we're on the penultimate lap at the moment, guys. 1 lap to go after this. Then our winners will be announced. Well, we will see who the winners are. But these guys have had a very good race tonight. Very proud of these guys. Some very clean racing. Let's go on to Jonko. Cooper goes through and gets another penalty. It's like he's actually collecting them tonight by the look of it.
To break my record.
Him and Keycracker. They like collecting penalties by the look of it. Okay, as Jonko starts the final lap, guys, with Warlock in second, Boinkies in third, Captain in fourth, Warrior in fifth, Brut in sixth, Cooper in 7, Wesso in 8, Doctor Who in 9, Takbaldi 10, Top Gun 11, Clinton in... Okay, so he stays in 12. Jones Slice in 13, Keycracker in 14, and Omar in 15th position. Let's go on board with Jonko as we take the last few corners with him. Clinton collects another penalty. I'm sure these guys are collecting penalties just for the fun of it tonight. Let's have a look as Jonko takes the final corner and he comes through to take the checkered flag. That was a fantastic race by Jonko. Warlock coming through in second, but he will drop down to 4th place because of the penalty. Jonko then comes into 2nd place, Captain into 3rd, Warlock 4th, Warrior in 5th, Wesso in 6th, Doctor Who in 7, Bruit in 8, Top Gun in 9, Cooper into 10th place, Jones Slice 11, Clinton eventually gets 12th place, Zach Moldy in 13, 14 goes to Keycracker, and Omar will come over the line in 15th place. That was a very good race to these guys. Third place. That was a very good race, guys. And Mercedes takes the pole position with the first place. Well done to them.
My teammate.
Yeah, your teammate did really well tonight there, Cooper.
I tried Winkies. I tried. Driver of the day is a Red Bull.
Yeah, Doctor Who.
Okay, you got it. I just got errors now.
Okay, Boinkies, fastest lap Clinton, driver of the day Doctor. Top Gun is the most overtakes, cleanest driver was Doctor Who.
Interesting.
Okay, first place Boinkies, Jonko, Captain. So those three. Boinkies, Jonko, Captain.
You won't get hold of Winkies. So we need to get Jonko for you.
Thank you very much if we can do that. Get Jonko, Captain, and Doctor Who, please.
Got the doc.
We will start with Doc as he comes in. Doctor Who, driver of the day, very well.
Jonko.
I was lucky.
P3?
Uh,
Alright. Alright.
yeah, Captain. Captain was P3.
Alright, so Winkies is not here.
Well, thank you, Robin, by the way, first of all.
No problem. Thank you. That was a good race, good clean race. Doc, you climbed the positions, you dropped positions, but you kept fighting. Well done. That was very well, good driving.
Did you see where I got knocked off the track? Somebody hasn't figured out that I'm really slow in the corners. I don't know if they went out or what happened exactly, but yeah, back up in 7th. I couldn't believe it.
Just
I
to
was happy to be in.
inform our viewers that Doctor Who is not only one of our international drivers, he's an American gentleman, but he's also the, and I'm sorry to say this, Doc, but the oldest driver we've got.
I think I'm the oldest driver at least 3 leagues that I know of. Was it you?
Jonko.
Donko was P2. Boinkies was P2. No, Doc, take me through your race. How was it for you? Was it comfortable? How'd the tire wear go?
You know, that's a funny thing. I just set my setup this morning. Just had my tires more or less. I was running out of grip there on the first stint, and I drove real slow during the safety car there and kept my tires, and they were still strong at the end.
Well, Doc, very well done on a very good race. Glad you got driver of the day. You deserve it. And
Thank you very much,
luck,
sir.
Good luck for next week again.
Oh, I'm sure I'll do this every week.
Well, there we go. Let's do it.
Thanks so much, you guys.
No problem. Thanks, Doc. Captain. Captain, my captain.
How's it going?
All right, and you, buddy.
Yeah.
That was a good race, eh?
Yeah, it was a tough race. Yeah, no, it was the tire wear was quite bad. I was maybe looking at the one stop, but definitely not for me at least.
No, but I saw you fighting for positions. You were fighting all the way from almost near the back of the grid when you had that one stop of yours, and you managed to come up to 3rd. That's very good racing. Well done.
Thanks very much. Appreciate it.
So tell me, you spoke about the tire wear, and I specifically want to find out, how was it? How was the tire wear? Was it really, really bad?
I mean, if I was planning on the mediums to do a one stop, I was hoping to get about lap 11 or 12. And
Yes.
on lap 8, I was already sliding all over. So I thought, let me just take the double mediums and then the hards towards the end. And yeah, I got lucky with the safety car with getting onto the hards. So yeah, it was fun racing. Thanks to all the guys.
Oh, that's good. I'm glad. I see Mariki has come onto the chat and says, good game, Captain P3, boy.
There we go. Yeah, I had 1 or 2 other guys joining the stream for some support tonight. So yeah, trying to get the stream nice and full.
No, listen, that was really well done. That was a great race. If you keep this up, you're not going to let anybody else get anywhere in this league at the moment. What's your problem? Stop it now.
Well, Jonko and Poinkies, I don't know. I'm sitting in P3 now, so I'm going to have to pick my game up somewhere along the line.
Well, no, listen, that was a good race. Very well done.
Thanks,
We'll
guys.
see you next week again.
100%. Cheers.
Lekker. Thanks. Cheers, man. Okay, who have I got left in here? That will be...
Who?
No, it should be Jonko.
No. Just checking.
Jonko, you here with me?
You me twice.
Yes, I am.
That was a good race. Very well done. Congratulations on P2.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Tell me, take me through your race. How did it go for you?
Well, I'm happy with the P2 start. The tire wear wasn't too bad. More or less what I expected. So I kept it under control. And yeah, at the end, I don't know why, for some reason, I just pushed too hard and got the 2 3-second penalties and I gave the win away. So yeah, I'm quite kicking myself because of that. And then yeah, I would just personally like to apologize to Dr. Reed. It was me who took you out. So I was a bit late on the break. Well, I held my braking point and I don't know what happened, and yeah, I just the rear ended you. So I'm truly sorry about that. And so I deserve I deserve being dropped 1 position. So maybe more if you penalize me more. But yeah, good race overall. I really appreciate it.
I saw how you were trying to hold on to that gap in the front.
Yeah.
Near the end, your tires were wearing down a bit. That's why you were slowing down a little bit.
Not really.
They
I
were
was
catching you.
actually pushing too hard. I messed up in the corners because I was pushing too hard. I messed up in the corners, and that's why I lost time. And then obviously the track limit as well. So that's the main reason. I don't know why I pushed hard, but I didn't see the penalty that the guy behind had me.
Okay, I understand. Yeah, you see, you were there was you. Then there was one person with no penalties, but
yeah, Boinkies was.
Yeah, you see, and that is always hurt you as those penalties, and unfortunately, like you saw tonight, it did hurt you. It took you out of first place, but listen, it was still a very, very, very good race. Very well done, and yeah, we'll see you next week on track.
Yes, definitely.
Perfect.
I won't miss it.
All right, awesome. Good race. Well done.
Thanks, guys.
Clinton, I think that's it for us for tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us on stream tonight. Thank you for all the support. Thank you for watching, and have a good week, and we shall see you guys next week. Thanks very much. Cheers, guys.